Video gaming. I wish sub Dwarmov still, like, meant... Like, it's still a cool milestone to reach, like, theoretically. But it's not like in Portal where you have, like, sub 4 is still pretty hard to get. To your glass and fucking spilled all over your carpet. Well, if it's water, at least it'll just dry out. I've spilled soda on my keyboard before.
From Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious.
I'm honestly not sure how much more stuff we need to find in order to get a sub GGO. Even, like, because Gravity Gun only is like a 40-minute run or something. 49:34, yeah, so a TSO5 skip, if it was quick, would allow you to be able to get sub Gravity Gun only if you played really, really well. But that would be a really atrocious run. TSO1 skip plus baby clip plus TSO5 skip. And that was a 3 clip. A lot of other clips probably would help a lot. Is that Michaela?
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of.
Come on.
Gordon, before you blow my cover.
Baby clip. This for school, or? Come on. Metrocop just refuses to fucking stop moving. He's not letting me get past him. When you throw the baby at him, he's supposed to stop moving. But for some reason, he's not. There we go. It's gonna take me a while to get this baby. There we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going because there's no reason not to reset until baby clip kills the run, but that was really bad. I don't know what causes that Metrocop to not stop moving sometimes. .402 is still worth taking. What's up with all the sub 40 baby clips today? It's been so consistent. Which is so rare. Normally, like, I had, you know, that, like, stream a week ago where I spent, like, a solid hour trying to get past the baby clip. And today I haven't had to reset once over. Today and yesterday, I don't think I've had to reset once over it. Actually, yesterday I think I did, but today so far, out of the 3 runs I've done, I haven't had to reset on baby clip. Every run I've started today, except for a few that have fucked up on train clip, have gotten to root canal. Half-Life soundtrack is super bomb. What's up, Alex RN the 16 YT? I don't know if that's teleport save time. Can't tell. I think they do if you get them instantly like that, but I am not sure.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up.
No, why can I not get the teleports that actually save time?
We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission. It's working? Real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat. No. There's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies. What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor. I've got to get back on my shit.
I know for sure this teleport saves time if you can get it instantly. Not instantly, if you can get it. Red letter day, huh? Red B emoji.
There you are. I got rid of that pest. Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's de-beaked and completely harmless.
Could make Lamar disappear.
Attempt to couple with your head. Fruitlessly. Get that thing away from me. Here, my pet. Hop up.
There it is.
No, not up there. No.
Welcome back, Daria.
Those are quite fragile. Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there. Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Oh, this book's definitely a no.
Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove ones do. I've made a few modifications
Man, I really
to acquaint you with the
am bored
Now let's
of this cutscene.
Mark 5 hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear. Doc, we don't have time for this.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Man, Kleiner has not wanted to teleport. Yeah, some strong arms. Me? No, they're fat. I forgot to go in the room, but whatever. For some reason, I have the weird talent to have arms that look like they're buff when they're actually just really fat. They don't even look buff, they just look like somewhat not fatty, but they're all fatty.
For my word. Yes, Eli. It's the holdup on this end.
I mean, there's some in there, obviously, or else I wouldn't be able to do much of anything, but I'm certainly not fit or healthy at the moment.
Our intention to send him packing straight away in company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad? Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold connectors to base LT overflow Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal. That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
Barney's definitely not my type.
Final sequence.
Looks like an ass.
Now, I can't look.
I'd honestly say that most people in a lot of people in New York are pretty healthy. I'm definitely not very healthy. Who's your type then? I kind of can't answer that question because I am currently in a relationship. So I have to answer my partner, which is the correct answer, or the answer that is true anyway.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments. Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays.
She's not here, and it's not a. It's not how I want to run things.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you felines. And not a moment too soon.
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of
What if they meant blood type?
something is drawing him away.
I don't actually know what my blood type is. I'm not. I'm not from Asia, where for some reason blood type actually means something to people, other than whether or not I can give you a blood transfusion.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is. Oh, we're losing it again.
I'm all but certain. Gordon Freeman.
The only things I know for sure about anime are that if you go on some anime character's page, their blood type will definitely be listed there. What's up, Nate? Thank you for the good luck. It's been cool seeing you float around Half-Life 2 streams a lot. Because you normally hover around the Crash stream, not Crash, like Jack streams, don't you? PlayStation stuff. I got a lot of Half-Life people interested in, or a lot of Ratchet people kind of interested in Half-Life stuff, which is something I'm pretty happy about. Like I got Ricky into, like he hasn't really done anything with it, but he's like messed around with Half-Life and he really likes watching it and stuff. I think I've gotten a few people from like Zim and Ricky's stream to get kind of interested in Half-Life stuff. I don't really know anything about the Jack community other than like the top, like the few good runners of every game. Like I regular Josh's stream quite a lot. I regular Sicky's stream. I don't really watch that much Jack 3. I don't really watch Goofy. I probably should watch Goofy more because Jack 3's cool when it's not any percent. I don't really stream all that much. Oh, dang. He's one of those speedrunners that's like insanely good at the game he runs and doesn't even stream it. What? Because I don't really know anything about Goofy. He's like came in here a few times. With the classic YoGL, and that's about it. I just know that he's like the Jack 3 GOAT. Kinda like Josh with Jack 1. I don't think Jack 2 doesn't really have a GOAT, it seems. Like Lucas is really good at it, but Headstrong or Sicky could get the record. Very, not easily, but they could get the record. Whereas like if someone takes a Jack 1 record from Josh, he does get it back, even if it's fucking any percent in that game, and any percent is hot doo-doo. A run he would be great. I just can't, like, Jack 3 has always been the least appealing to me, especially lately. like Jack 1, if I learned a Jack game, it would probably be Jack 1, no major skips, like no lava tomb skip, no fire canyon skip. Actually, it'd be epic if no LTS was still the name of the category. But you were allowed to do fire canyon skip. So you have to do fire canyon skip, and then you have to be a beast at the rest of the game. Oh, but isn't it like a number of power cells you need to continue? So I guess that wouldn't end up being faster. I should never lose time on this, by the way. The fact that I have messed this up at all is atrocious. It's such an easy map, and I've lost like 20 seconds in it like all 3 days today, or runs today. I don't know what's up with my gameplay today, but it's just been below par. It kind of sucks because I put a lot of time into practicing today before the stream, but this has been like the worst I've played. Well, the thing is, even if I like Half-Life 1 movement more than any other game, I'm gonna get tired of Half-Life 1 movement at some point, and I'm gonna want to run other things. Like, there's only so far I can take a game. Finish Hub 2, so the routing is... Oh, really? Okay. What do they call... Like, is it just like a soft roll and no LTS that you can't... Oh, well, again, I already answered my own question. You need... The cells in the early game are probably some of the faster ones to get, so... It's probably to your benefit that you don't do Lava Tomb skip. Or not Lava Tomb, Fire Canyon. Yeah, like, I don't know what I'm gonna run after I'm done with Half-Life stuff. But Jack 1 and 2 have always been something I've considered. Oh yeah, because you can't do Citadel skip on no major skips. That's interesting. Always episode 2. When I say done with Half-Life stuff, I'm including episodes in that. I mean, like, done with Half-Life stuff. Or I just want to take a break from Half-Life 1 or 2 related things and do something else. I mean, there's only so much I can speedrun to basically just 2 games. Even if episode 1 and 2 are... I mean, Daria, I'm not going to be quitting Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1 in any, like, anytime soon. Have you been Double L? The more I, like, watch, like, Jack runs again, the more I think I want to do them more than Ratchet. Because Ratchet's really cool, but I feel like it's a little bit too crazy. Especially because, like Ratchet 1's the only Ratchet game that I, like, really, really want to run. Like, I don't really care. Like, 2 and 3 I'm sure are good, but I don't really have interest in running them compared to Rat 1. And I don't want to ruin my hands with ILJs and Cineflips. Jack games don't have easy movement, but it's a lot less strenuous. Like, the little Ratchet I played was pretty hard on my hands when I played it at SGDQ last year with Cinna. Almost got the Rilgar Cineflips in like 30 minutes, and then I couldn't get it after like 4 hours. I was so close. I really like Ratchet 1 runs. Like, I think all the categories in that game are super cool. But it's just I don't want to compromise my hands like that. They're already not amazing. You can never get cineflips. Yeah, I was getting the hang of it really quickly. I mean, to be fair, the person who found the technique was the one teaching me, so. I'm good at taking care of my hands, so I probably wouldn't have too much issue with. I don't think I'd get carpal tunnel, but it would definitely hurt, and I would definitely have to take a lot of breaks if I ran that game, which is something that I don't want to do. The real reason I got into Ratchet stuff was Ricky doing a lot more Ratchet 1 earlier in 2018. And then I just kind of started watching Zem a bit more, but I don't really watch Zem that much nowadays. I don't really watch anyone. I haven't really watched many people other than those two, and also like sometimes Josh when he did Rack 2. I would watch him a bit. That was fast. Frick. Also, thank you for the good luck, rabbit. This is a really good gold. 6-second gold in fucking canals. That's gonna be hell to run against if this run PBs. That map is really good. The only thing that could have made that map better was if I got the launch over the wall instead of having to go off of the thingy. Don't do hand job at work. I played Half-Life only stipulations 1998 and working. I don't have time to read this whole thing, unfortunately. Because there's not much time for me to. You don't have to time that out, Daria. It was kind of a big message, but you can untime them out. What was that even? He was talking about hand related stuff. Please, like, if you could untime him out, I'd appreciate that. Thank you for the good luck, Glank. Because the message was long, but it was relating to the conversation, so I'm fine with it. Thank you. Sorry about that, cash flow. At least I got this first try. Exercise is good, yeah. I've heard that just working out is good. It's like a good way to make it so that your wrists don't fuck off on you. Like I remember a Dota streamer I used to watch a lot basically said like pretty much all I do is play this game like, you know, on average like 6 hours a day or something. Because it's, you know, what he does for income. But he said that because he also works out and takes really good care of himself that he hasn't had like any wrist issues. Like just treating your body well is also good for not getting wrist problems. It's not just a stretching thing. People should be working out. And yeah, taking small breaks is always good, even if they're small. Like just taking like a 5-minute break to get up and walk around the flat is something I try to do whenever I do a speed stream. Especially since I've been doing longer streams since I got into running this game. Like, it's very common for me to stream 4 to 5 hours and stuff. Best ever pace, 24:21. Best ever boatless. Still not very good compared to where I want to be, because a good boatless, for me, would be like a sub 23. That'd be like a really good time. But I'm not going to complain about progress. As long as you have a keyboard that is comfortable and properly fits your arm on the desk, you should be good. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing computer games very often for like 10 years, so. And when there are things that are bad for my hand, I know that they're bad and I don't do them. Like when I ran Super Meat Boy a really long time ago, that game really made my hands hurt a lot, so I didn't run it for very long. Of gamer gunk removal. All I do when I clean out my keyboard is I take off all the keys.
We could certainly use the extra help around. We've covered a lot of ground the last few months, but things would go so much faster.
And then I like, yeah, Q-tip with isopropyl. I was gonna say, I couldn't think of the fucking whatever Q-tips were called. I was trying to remember what the white fluffy things that they tell you not to put in your ear are. And since I have like one of those elevated keyboard things, so it's really easy to get gunk out of it compared to one that like the keys go into the board rather than the keys coming out of it, kind of.
Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Might not be a bad investment. I just don't know how well a toothbrush will be able to get into like a lot of the small cracks that you need to get into when you're cleaning a keyboard. But at the very least, you could save on Q-tips by doing that. Because if you only use the Q-tips for the cracks that the toothbrush can't reach, you're gonna end up only using like not nearly as many. I remember one time a really long time ago when I like first got what do you call it? Like I was like when I first got my mechanical keyboard, I was like, all right, are there any like weird special ways that you can clean these? And I remember one of the first things that I read was, yeah, you could just put a mechanical keyboard in your dishwasher, it'll work fine afterward. And part of me low-key wished it was true. I think that'd be so epic if you could just throw your keyboard in the fucking dishwasher. Oh, come on, Mossman.
Alex, I thought you were on watch. The Vortiguns relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should.
The nice thing about this game also is that there are like the game gives you a good amount of break time to actually stretch out your hands and make sure that you're not gonna like actually destroy your wrists.
Not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem. Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it. Alex, really?
Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Come on.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her turn on about how it should have been her that day. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here.
Why is this
That's the old path.
thingy not teleporting?
We don't go there anymore.
Man, no Alex teleports today. Or ramp teleports. What? How does that even happen? Oh, good try, Barrel. You almost friggin' beaned me, but you didn't do it. You didn't bean me. You tried, but you didn't do it. It's an arm warmer, because I'm a fucking dork like that. Imagine being LGBT on the internet and not just wearing arm warmers and thigh highs all the time. 300 RPM. I don't know why people's dishwashers have RPM. I don't think you're supposed to put your glass dishes in something that rotates. If your dishwasher has an RPM number associated with it, you better make sure it's less than fucking 1. Because I don't think you don't want well, I mean, if it was like fucking less than 10 rotations per minute, I'm sure it'd be slow enough for it to matter, but what the heck? Please. There we go. Jeez. Having so much problem with that launch lately. You said laundromat, by the way. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I forgot to look into Z's. You know what's the name of the map where you do in City 17 where you do the grenade launch and the SMG nade launch, and then you do the grenade launch off the roof, or the SMG launch off the roof, and then you clip down into 06A. Is it like 05 or 06 or something? It's the map before 06A, but in my last run, I was able to get all the way down into the bottom room with only one clip, and I want to look into seeing if I can make that like a more of a consistent thing. Because the only thing is that it does take some HP away, but if I could figure out how to make that happen, that would be pretty fast. This run's a lot better than it ever has been in the past, Michaela. Like, way, way better. This is the best the run has ever been by a significant margin. I'm so dumb. I found, like, in my last run, I clipped from the first, like, I clipped from the first room before doing a single clip into the final room. Stock Dreams, I think that's where my roommate got these, yeah. My roommate got, like, 2 pairs on accident when he only meant to get 1, and he just gave me the other pair. And I'm like, yeah. I have some of my own things that I've gotten from the website. Because I'm just a gamer like that. Interesting. I did that too, but it does a ton of damage. I think it only does like 20. It's manageable. I mean, it might not be worth it in the long run, but I think I want to look into it at the very least. I'm gay. Wow, what a shock. The dude who's wearing an arm warmer from Sock Dreams is gay. You're speaking too soon, Newman. Or Daria. There we go. Oh, man. What? I don't understand this slope. Sometimes it just kills you, even if you just go right into the slope like I did there. Like, no height from this. Still should work? Come on, there's no way that this doesn't work. It did work. What? There we go. I was like, no way I'm taking that much damage. I'm fine with having 44 HP, but not going into the next map with 15. I'm already losing a little bit of time in prison because I have 1 less SMG nade than I really should have. It's not too much time, but it's there. I want to have 3 going into this part, I believe. At least I'm saving most of my time from this map. Man. Okay, now I have to auto-split going into the next map. Or manually split, because I accidentally double-loaded. Come on. I can go faster than this. Okay, at least I'm losing like only 4 seconds. 4 exactly. I forgot to split. Getting a lot better at that strat lately. I haven't been missing it nearly as much. What's up, Leaf Work? How you doing? Oh no, dude. Could be over a minute ahead coming out of prison. Oh, come on. I have one right now, so yes, okay, so I got this one. And I have to do a regular grenade boost for this next. Only waste a little bit of time, and now I can do the normal route for the rest of this. You need to keep in mind of how much HP or how much ammo you have in your SMG nade department when it comes to this part of the run, because it's important that you have one SMG nade going into City 17 at the very least. So you just have to be careful with your route in order to make sure that you do have that many. Oh, frick off. There we go. Frick right off, turret. Got really lucky with that. We do our grenade boost from far away like that to preserve HP. Helps with the end of this map because you can just take fall damage going into the last clip instead of having to worry about landing on the turret if you're too low on HP. Come on. That was a really good map. Wish I could say the same for this one. No, where's my last save? God damn it. Why do I never save before that? And why? I'm pretty sure my success rate with not getting the barrel shot at on this clip is like fucking like 10% every single time the Combine Soldier shoots it. And it's so obnoxious. Because as soon as he shoots it, you just clip right into the ground. And you either can waste like 3 minutes of your life save loading, or you just have to waste time in game. That was fast, thankfully. So if we don't fuck anything else up for this, we should be able to save 30 seconds. Did you get an orb? Yes. I have my orb. I get the orb when I get 2 SMG nades on Prison 07. They're right on top of the box where I get 2 SMG nades from. Dude. Okay, now I need to get an SMG nade from an enemy. No! No! What's up, Shiro? I'm surprised that worked. Alright, so with the amount of grenades I have right now, I need to pick up some from enemies. I need to pick up one from an enemy in order to do the coast or the strat on the next map. So I need to really hope that I get an SMG nade or a grenade drop from something. From one of the enemies whenever I kill them. One enemy will... Often enemies will drop grenades on this map, but if you get unlucky, you will sometimes not get grenade drops. And I needed to throw a grenade because this guy was stuck inside of me. Unfortunately, I can't take that grenade. I think he will drop one, considering I am low on grenades. But we'll see in a little bit. Worst case scenario, I lose like 15 or 20 seconds on the City 1702 from having to wait for dog to move the prop or the car out of the way. Yep, there it is. Alright, so we won't lose that time now that I got that grenade. Because I use one grenade on this map, and we use one grenade on O2, and then I get grenades that I'm going to use for the rest of the City 17. So I will not lose time due to not having any grenades. I await your arrival with great anticipation. Because since we can't ride up the elevator because we have quick clip on, I have to wait for this elevator to open up. But because we can't actually ride up the elevator because it just goes through us like that, we have to do a grenade boost up here in order to get to the next map. And now a new strat on this map, where we sit in this corner, get this server into this corner so we can clip through the wall by shooting an orb at it. Shoutouts to Carrot for that strat. I'm back for the world record run. Yeah. Unfortunately, even if I got the inbounds world record, it wouldn't be validated because I fly out of bounds on canals 11 or 10, excuse me. So no matter what, I can't submit any run I get to the out of inbounds leaderboard, even if it does not void clip at all. There we go. Why did I have like 20 seconds to save on that map in PB? You are valid. Oh, that's why your name is Carrot Nose. I never thought about that, how you love using that face a lot. I'm so fucking dumb. This is why Azure's the tutor and I'm just the fucking lowly disciple. Alright, we did it. Alright, so that's all the time save I had in this map is now gone, so say hey guys to the time save. Oh nice, I jumped right into that hopper mine. I wanted to be with my friend who blew the fuck out of me. Yeah, okay, that was... This is not good. This is also not good. Imagine messing up this trick. I'll find a friend that blows the fuck out of me. Well, I'm sure you could find it in this stream. I'm sure there's quite a few people in here who would be willing to. Take this med kit. Leaf, do you also do magic stuff? Nice. Excuse me, sir. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I think I can do it this time. I did it. Goodbye, time. Hello, trash can. I didn't know this game had a model of me in it. Haha, get it? Cause I'm trash. Haha! Haha! It's so funny. Oh shit. I should be a fucking comedian, dude. Holy fuck. Oh man. Nice. Yeah, I mean, past relationships I felt recycled, so I lost like 1 billion fucking years over the last few splits, so let's stop doing that. Let's save 1 billion years on this one. Let's start by not doing that. Alright, on this map I'm just going for the double nade boost because I just want to save 10 seconds and I don't want to deal with the triple because the triple is dumb and I hate it. And I'm a baby, so baby strats. With how difficult this strat is for me, it's just not worth even like putting the time to practice it, which I could be putting into a lot of other things that would save a lot more time. I mean, look at that. I only lost 5 seconds to my gold, meaning my gold there only saves 5 seconds because of that trick. So it's really not worth potentially saving 5 seconds, but more likely than not losing a lot of time. Apparently, I have lost the ability to jump onto high ledges with the grenades. Open the door. Thank you. Gotta love some good old-fashioned murder. Did Gordon go to murder college? I feel like Gordon went to murder college. There's no way a man is this good at murdering without going to murder college. Gordon went to MIT. Does that stand for murdering in Transylvania? The City 17 10A strat's pretty difficult. I would honestly not even go for it until like you had a couple PBs in. Because it's just like, it's like a 10-second time save if you do it like perfectly, but it's hard to do perfectly. So more often than not, it might make you lose time compared to the other strat. It's not like you should probably learn the easy strat Z's found, because I don't remember if it was faster than the clip strat we did before, but it's a lot easier and it's a lot more fun because you don't have to clip. It's the same speed? Yeah, okay. Are you planning on learning this game, by the way, Nate, or already in the process of doing it? That would be cool if you were. More PlayStation boys getting into the Valve games. See, we're similar in the fact that our speedruns are sick, but no one cares because we're not Nintendo. Woo! That was some speed. Fucking Christ, that speed. I didn't trust the box anymore because it didn't work twice in a row, and like sometimes the box will just refuse to ever work on that clip. So if that ever happens, I just circle strafe it. But yeah, this is a pretty fat pace. Running this game a long time ago. Yeah, running this game before Quick Clip was found in New Engine was not something you actually wanted to do. I mean, I never like ran Half-Life 2 before Quick Clip, but I've watched and I've like known so much about this game for so many years that like the pre-Quick Clip route is just like pants. Old Engine has always been dope though in the last few years. I want this paste to sit on your face. Nice. I want a lot of things to sit on my face. Like the bathroom. All right. Are you going to pee, but always go AFK to dip his head in the toilet? Yep, that's it. Wash your hands, you didn't. I had washed my hands. I just didn't do it very thoroughly. You could smell them. Put your smelly nose up to the fucking screen. You can smell my clean ass Dove soap fucking hands. You're only wearing one arm warmer? Okay, so, for some reason, when I was wearing this arm warmer, like, it was rubbing against the armrest of my chair in an uncomfortable way. I mean, I'll do it for the rest of this run. If I lose the run because of this, it's your fault. But, so be prepared to pay me a really large fine if I end up resetting. We will ban him. You don't have to, I'm not your mom. I'm doing it for the rest of the run. I mean, so the pattern of me wearing either some heckin' socks or arm warmers and me playing really well for some reason on the days that I do that, like, I don't know what it is, but out of like, every stream that I am either wearing thigh highs or arm warmers, I have gotten pretty fucking solid PVs. It's kind of weird. I really hope this PV can be a 104. I'd hate for this run to get a 105. But I just gotta try my best. You're wearing his bottom culture. What's up, M Sushi? Dude, I fucking lost time. Are you fucking joking? Fucking god, I'm so fucking bad at Citadel 02. It's actually so awful when you lose time on Citadel 02. Oh, what the frick? I was Portal 2 Ben Sushi. I saw you've been playing that a bit more recently. You gonna be going for that 100? Like your big brother can't even. Nice. That's the plan? Nice. Does that mean we finally saved you from Celeste? Excuse me. What do you mean? Oh, you're probably saying it to Azure's message.
Mentors are partly to blame, of course. My disappointment in Eli Vance and Isaac trying to respond later.
Dude, I love how easy orb launch is. It looks like it's like super sick every time you get it, but it's like the easiest trick in the game. Like if you mess it up, you have really big Brian issues. Says the person who lost 30 seconds in my previous PB to it. Alright, so the only thing that I could lose 104 to is Brain Blast. I've been topped by a trans girl AMA. I can't say the same yet, unfortunately. Where is the website that I used last time? It was like impossiblequiz.com. Is someone calling me or something? I kept hearing rumbling noise. I'm getting like that fucking phantom phone thing. agame.com. Fuck that, dude. Impossible Quiz. Where's the official Impossible Quiz website? Is it impossiblequiz.com? I really hope it's impossiblequiz.com. Because I can't find the fucking Addicting Games version anymore. Whatever, I'll just do this. Or like the actual Addicting Games instead of this poopy butt. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't do it on this one. Is it because I have uBlock on? Oh my lord, the advertisements are everywhere. They have video ads now on a Flash game website? Excuse you? The fuck is this? It's fucking Flash games. You're fucking putting ads on it? Oh, I don't want audio. Quiet? It is the quiet version, okay. This is too loud. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, this version runs like shit! What? Why does this version run so terribly? What? How hard could Impossible Quiz be to put on your website? This version is so slow and unresponsive. I hate it so much. Dude, frick this. Frick the Impossible Quiz. Can't do this shit anymore. But yeah, even if I match my PB here on this split, whoops. Even if I match my PB on this split here,
Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry.
Dude, no. No! No! I need scissors! I need scissors 61. I thought about it. I was like really heavily considering hitting the reset button. Like just recently, but I decided not to for the fans. Come in. What's up?
The combine.
Dr. Breen.
Huh.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life.
That's pretty epic, I won't lie. Sorry, I was talking to my roommate.
You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself.
Actual 2004.
Convinced that rabble in the streets to give
Probably.
Yet Eli
There's a few things I want to do with this game aesthetically. Like, I want to have some sort of, download some mod that gets rid of the fucking epilepsy on,
maybe you'll do it for one of them.
it like gets rid of the fucking epilepsy that you have to experience when you're on boatless. No, specifically from goo and boatless. Especially if I get this game into GDQ, I want to have something like that because I don't want to end up triggering someone's epilepsy. See, that's strangely never bothered me. Like, I don't think I've ever really had a problem with tinnitus or anything, so. Maybe if I had a history with tinnitus, I would care a bit more.
Well, it serves you on the far side of a combine portal.
Go ahead, Bree. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately,
Like the ringing, especially on top of my tinnitus. It's like Tinnitus 2, the sequel.
and this one has proven to
It was deemed as literally cheating and was disallowed. Fucking epic.
Don't listen.
Gotta love how things that are literally causing me fucking headaches when I'm playing this game are not allowed, but arbitrary shit like portals open all is completely fine.
of your friends.
I'm gonna probably post about that in the Source Runs Discord and about having it allowed. At the very least, I'm going to use it during GDQ just to make the game a bit more pleasant to watch.
What do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone.
I don't care if it's considered allowed or not. It's gonna improve the viewer experience,
Get in here.
and that's more important for a GDQ setting.
They know
Anyway.
you raised them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr.
You need to edit the game files for it? I thought it was just gonna be like a Game Banana thing.
Don't.
Hurry! Dad, hang on.
You fool.
Watch out, he's gonna. Watch out, he's gonna.
I was save loading too fast initially. This should be better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the first time I save loaded a little bit too quickly. God, the ending of this run is so fantastic. Warzone really did a lot of good things with this route. As much as I make fun of him for always being super fucking gloaty about finding anything, this is like the first thing he found that has been like super fucking great for the run. Like this is been one of the most significant. This is the most significant find since Quick Clip.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go.
And 104. Skipped the 105. Haven't seen a 105 and I never fucking will. That puts me at fourth again. I beat Rain TNT's time. But I'm still behind Wayzone, Deathwing, and Malta for now. So with this PB, I'm still not content enough with it to want to go for Void Clips yet. If I PB by about 2 more minutes, when I get a 102, I'm going to start going for some Void Clips, because that will basically put me at the point where I can realistically get a sub 1. I'm going to probably make my goal for this game to get a sub 1 RTA before SGD, or sub 1 in-game time before SGDQ for Out of Bounds. And maybe go for, I don't necessarily care about world record, but getting it would be cool. World record is 59:38 by Malta Miller. And thank you, Azure, for gifting Maxis a sub. I need to find an artist to commission a Gonzo emote.
This is where I get off.
Canalzo 3 void clip and Prison 06 void clip. Prison 06 is faster. Wilbo, we can both have Gonzo emotes. It's okay. Okay, well, but here's what we do. We should both at some point get 4-part Gonzo emotes, but I should have 2 parts and you should have the other 2 parts, so that people have to sub to both of us. It's fucking genius. We should get hired by Twitch for our fucking... This puts you at 3rd. It puts me at 3rd on the main leaderboards, but it overall, like this PB is still worse than Wayzone's PB. So I consider it 4th because it's the 4th fastest the game's ever been beaten. Well, I'm the 4th fastest person. Like, I have the 4th fastest time overall. Because Wayzone could submit his inbounds time onto the out-of-bounds leaderboards, and it doesn't break rules. Like, it doesn't break any... There's no rules in out-of-bounds that inbounds breaks. So he could submit that, and then it would be better than mine. This one is going to get a keygasm. Let me quickly tweet it out before the actual banger starts. This is still a pretty fucking bombing PB though, even though this run still sucks. Was that sound on your PC? Yeah, it was my ShareX. I'm pretty sure the Prison 06 Void clip is faster. There's no reason it wouldn't be. Z's. Hi, Maxis. What do you mean Z's by that? Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. This is a